All right, go ahead.
Shalom.
Shalom.
We're the real Hebrew Israelites of Baton Rouge, GMS Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And we come out week in and week out to preach the downfall of America, which in the Bible is called Babylon. The code name for America is Babylon, all right? Assyria, Nineveh, which this place is prophesied to be shot down by 200 million missiles, intercontinental missiles. Yep. Before we get started with today's lesson, we're going to turn to the east and give all praise to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Harakadash.
double honors to the apostles of GMS who ruled well and taught us this truth, and peace and salutation to Yahakim across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. Shalom, Akim.
Shalom.
Shalom. The apostles, as the year of the apostates, traitors, sellouts, also Jacob trouble, okay, and all that stuff is happening right now, man. And as you look into current news right now, that war with Iran is intensifying, man. All right, they closed off the Strait of Hormuz, and guess what? Hamas. They closed down the Strait of Hamas, and guess what? If this continues to go on, your gas prices are going to skyrocket.
They've skyrocketed already. I know you're saying they further. But you got that $100 a barrel now.
Yeah.
The more this continues to go on, they're gonna close. They're gonna go to 200. Even the new Iranian Ayatollah, I've been seeing a lot of shit on him.
Yeah.
That he was wounded in the thing, might have lost his leg, whatever.
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there. He even threatened to jump it up to $300 a barrel.
Yeah.
And only certain nations are allowed to come through the strait, through those straits.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you're doing any kind of business and commerce with America, they're
not letting you
cut off.
over. Yep, you cut off.
Go ahead.
So what's gonna happen is this gas is gonna affect everything.
It went up 60 cents.
Yeah.
Since the start.
Okay.
And 60 cents seems small, but that's dramatic.
That's dramatic, right?
Yeah.
That's dramatic.
Especially for a truck driver.
And as the weeks go by, it's gonna get worse and worse, and the food is gonna start going up because of the gas prices to transfer everything, man. See, everything runs off of diesel. All right, so you people are gonna be in for a rude awakening. Because right now, we go through our daily life. Most of these Americans, they're not really bothered by this. All right, but right now we're in high alert for some type of T attack. All right, you Americans are still not phased, but the Lord's gonna wake you up. Give me that, Jeremiah. Go ahead,
according to it says U.S. gas prices have surged significantly in March 2026, with the national average rising to roughly $3.48 to $3.60 per gallon due to tensions in the Middle East, according to the AAA fuel prices and CBS News. Prices have increased roughly 35 to 48 cents per gallon in just the past week.
Yep.
And are up significantly from a month ago, reaching their highest levels since 2024 in some areas.
Yep. So, and we ain't coming back, man. This ain't gonna slack up. It's just gonna get intensify and get stronger and stronger. Because these are the birth pains of Yahweh while Yahweh side coming back.
I got a procrastination demon on me.
Okay.
My brother, biological brother that's in the world, he drives trucks. And he sent me a screenshot of how much the truck it was to fill the gas up from a fourth of a tank.
Uh-huh.
All right. And he said it was $500. It's been $500. He said since the war, he sent it to me. He was like, now look what it cost me to fill it up from a quarter of a tank now. It went from 500 to 689.
That's about right.
That's down there 200. See, when a truck is kind of different. Like when we driving these little vehicles, small trucks and cars, 60 cents, you feel it, but you don't feel it.
You take it on the highway.
Yeah.
You'll feel it, but if you drive the commuter around
a big
town,
truck,
yeah.
a big 18-wheeler, they feel that 60 cents because it costs so much. Is that 60 cent every 60 cent on the dollar? All right, they're getting taxed more. All right, and it costs hundreds of dollars to fill those trucks up. They feel it more than us. And when they feel it, guess who else going to feel it at Walmart and Costco's and all of these stores?
The consumers.
The consumers.
That's right.
Like when those presidents be on that campaign trail and they say the truckers are the backbone of America, they ain't lying. You know they be lying on the campaign trail. They not lying about that.
Right.
The 18-wheelers and the trains, they're the backbones of America.
That's right.
And when it's hard for them, when they're struggling, the consumer is going to struggle.
Right.
And if I might add, brothers, you know, that gas price going up, it all goes into this oil, which the brother just brought out, is going on in the Strait of Hormuz. And like he said, they're allowing certain countries to get in, like Russia and China. They can go through and take their oil where they need to take it and do what they need to do for their people. But whoever's dealing with the U.S., they're not allowed to come through with no oil. And that oil is used in almost every industry, primarily for transportation, energy generation, and as a feedstock for petrochemicals, plastics, and lubricants. Major sectors that include automotive, aviation, marine, manufacturing, agriculture, healthcare, cosmetics, textiles, construction, and consumer good products. And the list goes on. So, like the brother say, it's going to hit your grocery stores. It's going to hit the automotive sector with these cars and with these people who they cut grass or whatever industry that they might be in. So it's going to play a major factor in what's coming ahead right now.
Bottling companies, anybody using plastic bottles,
That's right.
they're going to feel that.
That's right.
Oil is used to make those bottles.
That's right.
And damn near everything is plastic.
It's a global. This is not having an effect. Like I said in the chat, one way to fuck a nation up is to do what Iran is doing. You can strategically crush a nation by doing this.
Yeah.
Or we whooping your ass in war, whatever. You know, you saying America saying this, Iran saying this. Got some for you. We shut this off right here. Now Trump is saying, look, we're gonna have to invade. You know, put boots on the ground. Since you don't want to obey the rules that we giving you, man. I just said Iran laid landmines all across Iran.
Yeah.
They were blown up or whatever like this.
Then they blew up 3 of them, they say. Yeah. And then they said they laid a whole bunch of landmines and stuff.
Point is, this is going to have a global. All this will lead us to the crash.
Yeah.
Ultimately, the introduction of the MOTB. This is having an effect not only over here in America, but all across the world, man.
What you said? Globally.
Global.
That's why these nations are going to hate the whole. Go ahead, what you going to say, bro?
You're right. You're saying how that's going to hit you where it hurt.
Yeah.
Your pockets. When a woman get angry at you, she'll hit you where it hurt, go deal with another guy. You can heal from that. But when she go put your ass on child support, that hits you where it hurts. Yeah. And it's for a long term. Hitting a person in their pockets hurts more than hurting their ego in this society. Let me say that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So hitting a nation in its pockets and its economies, that's an act of war. Because when that woman put you on child support, you'll never forgive them. We're at war forever, right? Yeah. So when you do that, like when you got the kings of the earth and you're bankrupting my system, my kingdom, that's an act of war. Come on, let's get some bombs and missiles flying, man.
Real quick, this second Ezra chapter 16, verse 36 through 39, real quick. It says, behold the word of the Lord, receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack.
Yep, the plagues is one of them dealing with the economy, man. Dealing with all these prices getting hiked up. That's a plague, man. Why? Because it's gonna hurt you from paying your bills, man. And that's why you got a lot of people online complaining right now because the middle class is no longer. All right, all you got right now is the rich and the poor, man, and it's getting worse. So go ahead.
Yep. But the Bible says victuals are cheap upon the earth.
Yeah.
You're gonna think you was in the good case. Okay. And now these evils, war is an evil. Death is going on. That's another thing America, I gotta say this too. America been lying the whole damn time.
They have been lying.
I've been seeing a lot of shit about, I even saw 600 deaths, 1,500. Where is this in the Western media?
It's not
Nowhere.
It's not.
You're not sharing this on. That's why you got to go to these alternative platforms to get that information.
Hey, you sent me that clip where the white boy on the planet was like, America's getting their ass whipped.
Yeah,
That was you.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was
There's
like,
a lot of alternative.
he was like, man, America's over there getting their ass whipped. What's the guy's name? You right?
I got to get his name again. I like both of them.
Watching that video.
Edomites.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're over there getting their ass whipped.
Yeah.
And if they decide to put boots on the ground, guess what? It's going to be worse. First of all, you know, once you decide to put boots on the ground, you're going to need millions and millions of soldiers to go in these people's land and take their country from them. So that ain't going to work either. But they're going to do it.
He said it too on the video. Pete Head said, how you
What he
say his
said?
name?
Yeah. What he said?
He was saying how they was lying to the American people. He was slamming CNN, saying they was lying.
He's a fucking devil, you know.
But they was
Nigga, you
lying.
going your ass into slavery.
Yeah, he's one of the reasons that pride. Go ahead with that, Jeremiah.
Cut.
Oh, hold on. Let me think about that.
Okay.
Real quick.
His pride, man, is up to the ceiling. It's up.
Yeah, well, Trump is on there and said, well, this war's going to be over with in a little while. No, it's not. It's not going to be. This is a continuation of going on. When Iran says they want revenge for their dead supreme Ayatollah, they mean that shit. So they got to fuck a lot of shit up over here in America, not only over there in the Middle East. Sleeper cells are activated. Everybody's on high alert for an attack. You're not gonna do nothing in California like the media has been saying. Oh, Iran said we got an interceptor that said they're gonna attack Iran. I'm gonna attack California. That's neither here nor there. All right, they're not gonna actually tell you where they're gonna hit it, and they could do it as well. But 9 times out of 10, while people is looking at California, it could hit DC. They can hit something down here in the Gulf South, and we're gonna carry out millions of people dying. Maybe one of these refineries.
Mm-hmm.
That can cause catastrophic death, man.
That's right.
That can fuck a nation up.
Right. When I was in the refinery, had a white boy told us, I said, man, if this bitch blow up, it's gonna not wipe out the whole city. He said, no, indeed. Try the whole southern region. The white boy said the whole southern region. Huh?
Everything, all the pipes on the ground is connected. From Houston, from what that is. The Exxon plant in Houston. The one here, all the way to Florida.
California.
No, I'm speaking of the southern region.
Yeah.
All that whole region right there is nothing but refineries and pipes on the ground. And you started building shit. You got new construction going on, scared them to build. You know, Lord let them build it all the way up. Then he said that in the scriptures.
Yeah.
Though they build, I will throw it down. The Bible says in the 18th chapter of Revelation, thus with violence should that great city Babylon be thrown down. This 2 Timothy 16 and verse 38. As when a woman with child in the 9th month, bringing forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of birth, great pains compares her womb, which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so, shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
Right, and you see the world mourning, man. All right, they're mourning for their the money system. They're not making enough money. They're mourning for the morale. All right, they're mourning because people are just plain wicked right now, man. All right, so and that's going to intensify, man. It's going to get worse and worse and worse until our beloved Lord comes back, man. And this is what we're looking for. All right, we're ready for the economic collapse. We're ready for the MOTV. We're ready for the persecution. We're ready for the camps, the concentration camps. Okay, we're ready for these this army. Give me Joel 2:20. We're ready for this army, this northern army over here in America, to be shipped off over there to the so-called Middle East, man. All right, the quicker this stuff happens, the faster we get out of here. Yeah, the quicker this happens, the faster we get out of here. You have more on that?
Yeah, matter of fact, you said that. Go ahead with your Joel.
All right, this Joel chapter 2, you say verse 20?
Yeah.
Verse 20, it says, but I will remove far out from you the northern army
Right, and that our army is talking about America. All right, there will be a draft in America. You heard it from our elders and apostles of GMS first.
Fuck,
man.
you heard it from all. Yeah, the Trump administration is coming out and saying it. See, they can no longer hold this thing back no more because you're vulnerable. And guys like Douglas McGregor, you know, who've been in the military, you know, they do these interviews with redacted and everything like this. They're saying that we're depleted in the military. We don't have the personnel to fight against Iran for years and years, let alone Russia and China. You have to have a draft. You got soldiers that are dying. All right, what the number is according to the Western media is 7. Bullshit, man.
I'm looking at this shit like,
and a few injured. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Like I told this brother, man,
that shit ain't even believable.
Man, y'all was on the phone. I heard about something. But the death was from some kind of head official from the supreme leader of Iran all the way down to one of the senior officials that had been killed. I haven't heard of any civilians being killed. Not saying it hasn't happened. Anyone in the Iranian army. What's going on with that?
Right.
But you getting your ass handed to you on the receiving end.
There you go.
So, hey.
And they're doing the same thing that they have been doing in Ukraine. Media blackout. The media blackout is right here in America as well. That's why y'all say we have to look on alternative news stations. We looking on alternative news stations, and y'all worried about Freaknik that's about to happen in Atlanta in April. What's going on?
They brought that shit back.
You got all that shit.
But see,
You got some down there today.
Americans don't think practical. See, that Western media, that Western philosophy, it takes away your analytical thinking. Now, can you go anybody home front or anybody like your neighborhood where you grew up? Mm-hmm. You know all the crevices, the ins and outs.
Yeah.
If somebody from out of town come in your hood, you can outmaneuver them because you know the roads better than them. So you gonna make me think because you got a American military base in these people's land. They know all the crevices. Come on. When they have a war, they don't know where to strike, stick, and move, and you're gonna have more kills than them. I'm not buying that. They tearing them bases up, bro, and you having casualty on those bases. Look, what's protecting you on a military base? And you got missiles descending on your shit consistently, diligently. Come on, man.
From the New York Times, Pentagon sent an assault ship, at least 2,500 Marines toward Iran as the United States works to reopen. What? To reopen the Strait of Hormuz while oil prices spike. You want to be this big badass and bully over Earth, and you go to this Debo, these whole things like this. They're not having that, man.
So they got to work to open it? They ain't have to work to take over Iraq.
Yeah.
They ain't have to work to take over Syria or Venezuela. Oh,
Libya.
now you got to work. Oh,
You word, huh?
Hey.
That's right, brother. Beautiful point, huh?
Didn't Debo get his ass hit with a brick?
Well, yeah, like Yakinan told me. He said, I'm from the hood where the bullets get bullied.
Yeah.
Come on.
So now you got this big badass in the earth being America, being this beast who can make war with the beast. Well, the Lord's finna orchestrate all these nations to make war with your ass.
Yes, brother.
Thus said the Holy Bible. According to
I would bring
Revelation 17 and 16. Go ahead, that was somebody had that Joel, huh? Yeah. Go ahead.
This Joel chapter 2 and verse 20. But I will remove far off from you the northern army, and will drive him into a land barren and desolate.
Read it again, brother. Read it for you.
It says, and will drive him into a land barren and desolate.
Yeah, talking about over there in Saudi Arabia, man. That land is barren and desolate, man. All right, and that Mediterranean. Euphrates.
Great River Euphrates.
Yeah, the river Euphrates is being dried up for that very reason, so they can cross over into that land and have war.
According to Iran, according to Iraq, it's officially dry.
Right.
According to Iraq.
So everything is prepared, man. The war is prepared. The MOT to the B is prepared. The economic collapse is already prepared, man. And that day is coming, man. That day when you're gonna wake up and ain't gonna be no phone, ain't gonna be no social media, ain't gonna be no banking.
Yeah, because that you got the Great River Euphrates and you have the Tigris River. They run, pretty much parallel. All Islamic nations run alongside the river. Turkey, Iraq, and Syria run right alongside that right there. So now what you got right now, even Lindsey Graham is threatening Saudi Arabia right now, saying, "Look, you don't get involved. Don't get involved because we coming for you too." So it's and when it all boils down, all these nations are going to join, all those Arab nations are going to fight together.
That's right.
That's in the Apocrypha.
Yep.
The dragons of the Arabia, all of them go form together. They sick of American shit, man.
Yes.
Go ahead.
They got a common enemy, so they're going to come together and join forces, man. All right? And that's why 200
Talk
million...
right on that. Shalom, man.
That's why 200 million missiles are going to hit this place, man. All right? What Trump is doing right now is all according to prophecy. And there's a lot of people like, why is he doing this? Why? Because the Lord wants him to do it, man.
Proverbs 21 and 1.
All right?
What are you over there? Bombing women and children?
Well, no, the United States. Oh, it came out.
Yeah, it came out.
The United States bombed that school over there with all them girls over there.
That's right.
The media asked Trump. The lady asked him. They showed him on the Redacted show. Said, "What do you have to say about the United States bombing that school over there?" Say, it came out. The reports came out that the United States did that. I don't know anything about that. We done. That may be misinformation. You did it.
Yeah.
You're the cause of it all.
Yeah.
You're the sword, the hammer of the earth.
Come on.
Not America. I'm gonna tell you who it is.
There you go.
Them gutter rats.
There you go.
That's who did it. Amalek.
And that's what they've been doing in Gaza.
Yeah.
They've been hitting hospitals and schools.
Yeah.
They do that on purpose.
Yeah.
This devil gonna hit you where it
It
hurts.
hurts. Ooh.
Yeah.
And so
He played hardball, bro.
Yeah.
And they play victim.
Yeah.
and so they laid around there and they actually zoomed in on and they saw that the was for America. And then America interjected and said, "Oh, we send those to Ukraine all the time." I mean, what more evidence do you want? Y'all playing in the same field. So guess what? You doing what's going on in Ukraine? It's directly correlate back to you. So it's your fault, America. This is Psalm 58.
Hey,
Verse
hold
3.
on. I want to bring. I did a video on this. Look at this page. This from Al Jazeera. Al Jazeera. AlJazeera.com. It's another alternative, authentic alternative website that you need to subscribe to or download the app to get the real nitty gritty of what's going on in the so-called Middle East, man. Al Jazeera. It says Israel unlawfully used white phosphorus in Lebanon.
Come on.
Do you know what that is? Put it like this. Over there in Venezuela, they use that sonic weapon to make the people bleed, from out of their nose.
Yeah.
Destroy the sound in their ears, and ultimately bring them down to their knees. What this does is spray it in the air, and it gets on the skin,
That's right.
and it burns you.
Yes, bro.
And it even cause you to even being killed. Let me read some of it. It says,
Biological.
There you
yeah,
go.
that's a part of the sword.
Yep.
You got chemical weapons, radioactive weapons, biological weapons. This man has a sword that just,
It may seem like it's unstoppable, but Yahweh about to put an end to this.
Well, that's why the Lord said in Thessalonians, he who now let will let until he be taken out of the way.
There you go.
The Lord just let this man do whatever he please.
Playing with the elements on the left hand side.
Yeah, he could do that sonic weapon over there in Venezuela, and he dropped the direct energy weapon over there in Hawaii.
Yep.
Now he's used white phosphorus over there in Lebanon. Real quick, it says the use. Let me see. Make sure I get the nitty gritty of it. It says the Israeli military unlawfully use of white phosphorus over residential areas is extremely alarming and will have dire consequences for civilians. The incendiary effects of white phosphorus can cause death or cruel injuries that result in lifelong suffering.
Right. That's why.
Go ahead, huh?
That's why the scriptures say death follows this man. All right. Wherever these Edomites are, you're gonna see death. You're gonna see hell. You're gonna see famine. You're gonna see pestilence. Wherever these Edomites are, wherever these so-called white people are, you're gonna see death. You're gonna see famine. You're gonna see pestilence. All right. You're gonna see relationships not going anywhere. You're gonna see the relationship between a man and a woman is gonna be upside down.
Go ahead, brother. Bring it up. I got it. The book of Revelation, chapter 6 and verse 8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse.
Come on.
Esau, Edom. There you go. All right. Amalek, that is, to begin with. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse. And his name that sat on him was Death. And hell followed with him.
Yep, death and hell followed with him. Bad times, man. Bad conditions. Go ahead.
Well, this is what I'm reading right here from Al Jazeera. It said the incendiary effects of white incendiary. Beautiful.
Wow.
The incendiary effects of white phosphorus. Give me that definition of white phosphorus.
Incendiary describes substances or devices designed to cause fires.
Yeah. That's why they had
the saying, put that nigga in the incinerator.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, bro.
It's not good.
What does that direct energy weapon do?
Incinerator.
It incinerates. It causes mass fire. It destroys homes and everything, man. Yeah. It did the same thing over there in California. But notice you ain't heard shit in the past year about those wildfires that was over there in California burning those homes. You ain't heard nothing about that no more, man.
All them famous people.
That's it, brother.
And in Hawaii.
And I say in Hawaii, yeah.
Hey, and that city in California was called Paradise.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. I'm trying to think of that girl's name, man. She was a singer. And all of her home was destroyed. She out on the internet crying and everything.
Oh, I remember that.
Remember that. I can't think of her name, You can't think of her name, bro.
She was big, too.
We had to look it up. Yeah, she was big. Then
The Ariana Grande female?
I don't know. We had to look it up to be perfect with it. The incendiary
Yes,
effects of white phosphorus. Give me the definition of white phosphorus for the viewers out there, so they can know exactly what it is. This is a chemical that's being made in the chemical refinery plants, man. All right, that can cause injury or even sudden death. It's saying it right here. The incendiary effects of white phosphorus can cause death or cruel injuries that result in lifelong suffering, he added, man. This is what Amalek dropped over there in Lebanon, man. What you got?
White phosphorus is a highly reactive, waxy, translucent solid that ignites spontaneously in the air, forming dense white smoke used in military munitions for screening, marking, and incendiary purposes.
Yeah.
It is toxic, causes severe burns, and is regulated due to extreme hazards.
Let me say this. Okay, so you got the Iran and United States and Israeli conflict going on, right? One side said they, doing this, another side is just, doing their thing. Guess what he all does? It takes the war to another level. Oh, we got. Remember I told y'all on the conference call, man. Y'all can understand it. You're gonna have war on the land,
in the air,
war in the air, and war gonna be in the sea.
Yes.
Got battle fights going on right now. Where it be planes dropping bombs on school and everything like this. Now the talks are being had. We're gonna put boots on the ground. I'm gonna take it to another level and drop this white phosphorus on the civilians over there, man, to fuck people up. This man plays dirt. Plays hardball.
Chemical warfare.
What is the name of his campaign called? The name of the campaign is called Epic Fury. It's Epic Fury refers to an immense.
I think it's a war crime to use chemical.
That's what it's saying in the article.
Yeah.
The humanitarian rights is saying, look, we have to hold them accountable for doing this.
Yeah.
But they're not going to do a goddamn thing. Benjamin Netanyahu, you've been supposed to be on in court for your war crimes. According to your own people.
He won it with the UN, I think. The UN has no
power. They even saying he's dead right now. I don't believe that.
No.
He hasn't made a public appearance No, that's why we don't know. I haven't seen it. That's why you gotta have, like you told me, you gotta have the spirit to be dealing with you to know these things, bro.
Yeah.
All right. This Revelation 6 and verse 8. It says, and I looked and behold a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth.
Yep. And that's what they're doing right now, man. They're killing with that sword, and they're using it. They're using it and using it and using it. They're using the sword of the money system. All right. That's why they got sanctions on all of these countries. That's a sword. All right. Like this brother brought out, they use chemical, biological.
Yeah.
All of that is swords.
They gonna use radiological weapons too, man.
Yep.
You got fucking them landmines like Iran has. You got improvised explosive devices, which is called IEDs. It's a innumerable amount of sword this man got, man.
That nigga Trump said IEDs. Some call them roadside bombs.
He's not right. He's not lying. He's not lying. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
IED will fuck you up.
Yeah, bro.
Smithereens, bro.
Yeah. It can have you. IED can cause loss of limbs, man.
Yes, brother.
All right. No legs, no arms, man.
Yeah.
Or they do all your boy on the movie Dead Presidents.
Yeah.
He told say, Skip, cover me.
Yeah.
And Dugan went out there,
stood on it,
and it got blown away. No, I'm lying. That was the other dude. He stepped on that landmine. Yeah, that was Dugan. And it exploded on him. It was Skip froze up.
And it wasn't nothing left.
Yep, it wasn't nothing left.
They did a beautiful depiction of showing his body just explode.
Come on.
Yep. Con
Like,
in half.
Ain't no funeral.
Ain't no. That's right.
That's probably find his head somewhere.
Come on, bro.
Send his mother a Chris white envelope.
Yeah.
You know.
That's it.
That's it.
With a folded up American flag.
And just like in Vietnam, y'all was getting your ass kicked. You Americans over there, man, in their land, man.
You're on their land. That's why you can't believe this 7 death shit.
Yeah.
When you on somebody's land, you could have more technological weaponry.
Yeah.
All right. You can have better resources. They still gonna get you because they know the region. They know the they know the geography. They could come up a what they call a spider hole, shoot at you, and then go back down with limited weaponry.
That's right.
You're gonna have a lot of deaths. The Iranians could do the same thing.
And brother, and just to land back on what you said, you in them people's backyard, that's already number one, and not to mention there are other countries that are sending intel and letting them know where you at. Out the gate, they letting you know, oh, America over here, oh, they positioned over here.
Yeah, Russia talking to them Iranians. They putting them on game, man.
Yes,
y'all try to do the same shit like you did in Venezuela, and y'all try to do that shit in Iran, and guess what? It didn't work out the same. And it ain't gonna work out the same, man. Warrior people, man, the Persians. All right, this ain't gonna be no 1 week or overnight type thing, man.
You say 11
So
days.
America didn't expect it to go for so long like this.
Yeah, you go ahead, man.
Yeah. Got some? Give me that Isaiah 9:5. Because today you had 6, it said 6 from ABC News, 6 dead after KC-135 USB fueling aircraft goes down in Western Africa. It's like in Western Iraq. All right? Now they're trying to get the fuel and everything, well, what causes everything like this? This is an omen. It's an omen of how America's falling, man. You get your ass whooped by these Persians right now. All right, military aircraft and carriers, planes are crashing, causing death.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna have a draft. We're gonna send more Israelite men, Edomite women, and men over there to the so-called Middle East, and they're gonna get killed also. Then you're gonna have war here on American soil.
Thanks.
The Pentagon issued that statement out last month, man. What's the possibility of war on American soil? Well, the Bible says there will be
100%.
war on American soil. Okay?
Isaiah
Over thousands and thousands of sleeper cells are waiting to be activated. Okay, with precise accuracy, man. Meaning what? Everyone that's in the vicinity of that attack will be sent to the spirit world.
Pinpoint accuracy.
Period. Go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah the 9th chapter and the 5th verse. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
In ancient battles, you had what?
Screaming and yelling.
Going off, guys getting stabbed with knives.
Shields.
All right, little shields. All right, bucklers, little pop pistols.
Charge.
There you go. Yeah.
Slide.
You even had the cannons, It can make that. That was another form of technology right there also.
Catapult.
Yeah, that's it.
Charge.
That's right, bro. Watch the movie Glory.
Yeah.
All right. That's every battle being with confused noise. Okay. Go ahead.
And it reads Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood.
When a man was when he upon him dying, all right, what was found upon him? Blood all over his garment, man.
Fucking right.
Okay, a lot of it.
Hand to hand combat is gruesome.
Yeah,
Yes, brother.
That
Yes.
you got to really be, fierce. Watch like the Vikings.
Last of the Mohegans.
The Vikings. If you watch the Vikings and the Indians on the History Channel, man. The Vikings will fuck you up. But this one, that's it. Khan. Was
Braveheart.
Yep.
Yeah, Braveheart. That's what I meant to say. Brave. You got it. Yeah, that's it.
So what this is saying is it ties into Daniel 12 and 4. Every battle of the war is with confused noise. With the advanced technology from that period of time up until now has increased with knowledge. Now you don't have to do that right now. Now you got weapons that you can stand here and fire off, and they can just go from here to the other part of the world.
That's right.
Quickly.
Facts.
Like that Baton missile that Iran has. Oh man, we're gonna need some. Lord, now you can see why John said in the remnant world frightened. That was very frightening to even see that, bro. That missile like that.
And that's just, that's just skimming off the top. They ain't even went dug off in their back.
Yeah, well, Iran said that. He said you only seeing the bottom of the barrel with our arsenal, military arsenal right now.
I give you a visual depiction on YouTube about the speed of
The Mach speed.
the Mach speed,
It was like
and they
15.
different. Like the dude it's a one depiction where you're on a destroyer, and the missiles is going by you, and they do a beautiful depiction. They go faster, then they get the Mach speed keep coming on,
Yeah.
and then they get to the fastest one. It's like you don't even see it go by. Shoom. Like you don't even see the bitch go by, but they go from the slower speed to the faster speeds, and when they get up to the higher speeds, you can't even see them. They just go. Choom.
All you see is the smoke. That's it. You
Yeah.
can't even see the missile leave from.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
brother. Let me finish this
When they
off.
tell you that, and with Nick Jake on the street say that, gun smoke.
Yes, bro.
All you saw was gun smoke. This is the time that's advanced technology.
Yes, bro.
All right, over the period of time, man. That's a part of the sword. All right, hold y'all down. Let him get that.
This is Revelation chapter 8 and verse 1. And when he had opened the seventh seal, there was a silence in heaven about the space of half an hour.
That space of half an hour, like I told you, the two-part series right there. All right, go to John, taking a break from all the vision that he's seeing. Okay, and then also, all right, it goes to what? Those ICBMs being shot off, man. Got 30 minutes for the ICBMs to get over here to America. Going to be a 30-minute span for to do the cleanup process, man. You read Isaiah 34th chapter, speaks about that besom, that nauseum besom, which is nothing but a sweeping agent, man. The Lord likens fire to what? A cleansing agent, man. All right, that cleansing agent is that ICBM is going to cleanse all of Babylon the Great. That's why the book of Peter wrote about what? All the elements melting with what? Fervent heat, man. All right, it's going to clean this place up. Isaiah 24, the earth is what? Clean dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly. What can do that? A nuclear warhead, man. Go ahead, bro.
It's Deuteronomy.
I'm getting busy now. Go ahead,
brother. Deuteronomy 32 and 40. For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever.
Yes.
If I wet my glittering sword and my hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to my enemies and will reward them that hate me. Now, what's that grid on the sword?
ICBM.
All right, these brothers was looking in the future.
Yes,
All right, and it say, I will make mine arrows drunk with blood. What we talking about? What are those arrows?
Right, bro.
And they're gonna be drunk with blood. See, when them missiles hit, they just, especially a nuke, it licks up the ground, and just anything in that vicinity, it just licks it up. That's blood being spilled. Those are lives being taken immediately.
Yep.
All right. In fact, before the fire hit you, you're dead.
Yeah.
That destroying wind kill you.
Well, Jeremiah saw that destroying wind. That blast from here. We watched it on the. I gotta find it again.
We watched it, brother.
On the History Channel.
We watched it.
That,
And he said they were dead before but he came. He said you blink your eyes and you're dead.
Yeah, that's it. Well,
first.
hold on. What
He said that's the last thing you see.
the last time you see?
A light.
When he said that flash.
Yeah.
Call that flash.
Yeah.
He said a flash, that light is blinding.
Yeah.
It puts out the retina in your in your eyeballs, man.
Yes, brother.
That's a blinding ass light, man. When you actually see it on the TV, you can actually you damn near like whoo. It's just that powerful like that. And you know, you like when you take a camera, a flash. Sometimes people be like, "Damn, man, that light." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, imagine that type of technology.
You
like
can
that.
also liken it to if you buy somebody and they welding and they ain't told you to look out. If you look into what they welding,
I was looking at it yesterday, y'all.
hey, that bitch
It was like 8 in the morning. I had to do like this, It's like them like a laser light.
You gotta burn the back of your
You had to put it out. Why you can't? They tell you in the when you take the test, not stare at it for too long.
That's right.
The more you stare at it, the more damage you're going to cause that radiation over time, though. Not immediately, but over time.
And they have shields on their eyes.
Yes.
And their eyesight still go bad over time. Now we talking about an ICBM missile and what it's going to do if you just look at it at a glance. You might even look at it from your peripheral. That's the side if you don't know.
Yep.
From your peripheral, and it's going to get you.
Yep.
They had some soldiers out there in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Same thing happened.
The people that survived lost their sight.
Yeah, they lost their sight. So imagine now.
What America did, they hit it the first time. They doubled back. They did it again that following morning.
And you know what's crazy? Them so-called Jews was up in the airplanes with the glasses that protect you, looking down on it, happy and clapping about it, drinking wine and eating fettuccine and steak, looking at that shit.
Yeah.
That's documented that they was looking down at it.
Yeah, but they said that when they hit 9/11, they was all in
one of them towers.
One of them towers over there looking at it, man. What he saw does. When it says Obadiah, whose habitation is high, come on. That's what he does, man. Somebody was
Revelation. Yep.
Yeah, go ahead,
This is back in Revelation chapter 8 and verse 2. I start back at 1. And when at verse 8 and 1, it says, Revelation 8 and 1, and when he had opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven about the space.
That seventh seal represents what? Because you know you got all right, you got the sixth trumpet, World War III.
Yeah.
All right. You read it in Job, it says he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles.
Yes.
I mean, the men of law have been going through pure hell. All right, up until I'm about to see the missiles being shot out. You read it in the 11th chapter of Revelations. He said, come up here. Remember they were frightened? All those are simultaneous events. Yeah. When you read 1 Corinthians 15 and 50, he said what? You shall be changed in a twinkling of an eye. So when Yaquab said on that documentary that me and him watched, that light, the quicker you blink your eyes, the quicker you're going to you're out of there. You're in the spirit world.
That's right.
That's the same event of what the men of the Lord are going to be what? Taking up on that chariot, man, quickly. The quicker you blink in your eyes is going to be how you're going to be being up out of here, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
We say it's simultaneous.
Yeah.
The salvation and the destruction.
Go ahead, brother.
Back in Revelation chapter 8 and verse 2. And I saw the 7 angels who stood before the house, and to them were given 7 trumpets, having a golden censer.
7 trumpets represents the destruction. All right. Also the salvation, also, man. Okay. The elect are going to be saved out of all this, man. We're going to be going through this, that. That's why the Bible says in Revelation, these are they that came out of the great tribulation and washed their all robes white. all that hell, the Lord tried you through all those tribulations, being persecuted. All right. Some brothers being put to death, being beheaded. Some brothers avoiding the guillotine through spiritual power and getting the hell up out of there, saving other brothers. It's a lot. The Bible is action packed, bro, with a lot of things that's going to be happening,
movie,
bro.
brother.
Huh?
It's a good damn
It's
movie.
a good
movie. It's the best movie I've ever seen.
Yes, indeed.
Khan, go ahead, huh?
And it reads, it says, verse 2, Revelation 8 and 2, and I saw the seven angels which stood before Yahweh, and to them were given seven trumpets. Verse 3, and another angel came and stood at the altar.
Now you reading that, you seeing this angel. Now he's reading this angel. Now he's in another angel. All right. You got seven of them. All right. As you previously read, all of them have what? A specific job to do. Okay. Like we read, you got a multitude of angels that just praise Yahweh Bashim Shah all day and night in the Bible.
Yes, bro.
The book, the angel told me. His job is to prayers to Yahweh Bashim Shah of the saints. Michael, Gabriel, those are actual war angels, specifically. You read it in Daniel. All right?
Up and down.
It's right. All right? Michael, who's going to stand up for us in the time of all hell breaking loose. All right? The archangel. Okay? Go ahead.
And it reads,
What it is, Revelation 12 and 7. And Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, Esau against the dragon and his angels. In that order, bro. Yeah. Go ahead, Doc.
And it reads, verse 3, and another angel came and stood at the altar having a golden censer, and there was giving unto him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of all the saints upon the golden altar which was before the throne.
Yeah, you can get it. I think it's in the book of Psalms about let the prayer be as incense in Psalms 141. Try 141 real quick. All right? Because this is what you're supposed to be doing for you. I came out there, man, is praying, man. All right? Praying that you be able to escape these things, man. Okay? And no matter what happens in the event of a T attack, with these splinter cells being activated right now, that the Lord keeps you away from it, even though you in the midst of it all, man. All right, because it's coming to Babylon the Great. Okay, it's coming. The Bible says in 1 hour, such great riches brought to naught. In a matter of 24 hours, America, Babylon the Great will be a third world country. I'm talking about quickly, man. Famine. This thing that's going on with Iran is going to produce famine. You got the oh shit, pants over here, man. Y'all going to the oil with the gas and everything like this? How the truck is not going to be able to afford the gas?
Yes.
Well, that's who brings what? The goods and services into the city, to these stores.
Yeah.
I don't have the money to get from point A to point B.
So you can't
get your food. But your boy told him on the movie Life, your crop don't come in, you go hunger.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Mass starvation.
Straight up.
We got to, matter of fact, over there in Afghanistan and Pakistan at war right now.
Yeah, that's what
It's a humanitarian crisis going on right now with that, man. War brings famine. For you viewers out there, war brings famine, man. It brings pestilence, okay? Casualty, protests, war breaking out, man. That's coming to America. Isaiah the 47th chapter. You got something like what?
I got a definition.
Go ahead.
A third world country meaning.
Uh-huh.
This is going to be America. A third world country originally referred to nations not aligned with the U.S. First World or the Soviet Union Second World during the Cold War. Mm-hmm. Today, the terms commonly used, though considered outdated or derogatory, to describe developing nations categorized by high poverty,
there you go,
economic instability,
Yes.
low human development, and a lack of basic infrastructure.
There you go.
Definition shift. The meaning shifted from political non-alignment to economic underdevelopment in post 1991. Mm-hmm. All right. Common indicators: high infant mortality. Yep. Cannibalism gonna come in like a wave,
like a
tidal wave.
Tidal wave.
Yeah.
In all.
Yeah.
Food shortages. famine,
cannibalism. Yes, sir.
In that order.
In that order.
Low GDP, GNI. I don't know what that means. It's an acronym for something.
What it is?
GDP and GNI.
GDP is gross domestic product.
All right.
That's when they do the quarter periods of a year. See how much what's being done.
That's the economists.
There you go, brother.
What's the station? MSNBC.
There you go.
That's all they talk about.
All they talk about
GDP. I have heard of that.
Yes.
You got to look at when you're looking at them. You got to understand.
I understand.
Like the same thing as reading this Bible. You got to understand. I always hear them say GDP.
That's right, brother.
This GDP in this term, in this
Quarter.
quota. Yeah, this quarter. Yes, brother.
You got 4 quarters in a year.
Yes, yeah. I have heard that. Poor
So
infrastructure.
we'll be on notice for that because we'll see at the end of the whatever when the quarter ends for this, be it from January to wherever it may end at March or whatever like this. Look at the quarter and see GDP and see what it is for that.
But they lie.
They fucking lying.
They lie about it here, bro.
They lie about it. Everybody be talking about that, bro. Trump, whoever the president is, that gets on there and lie and say the economy is booming and everything like this. Jobs ain't no fucking jobs out there, man.
Yeah.
All right. You can actually go to the statistics. They're going to show you what the unemployment rate is.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, one of the guys said, one of the top economics, I don't know if it's Peter Schiff or your boy Jeremy Salente, he said by the end of this year, unemployment rate may peak at 9%. I'm like, whoa.
Of course.
At 9%, that is a massive wave of layoffs, of job losses. What you got?
Poor infrastructure and heavy reliance on aid.
No, what you got?
Now, this is crazy right here. Countries in Africa, Asia, and Latin America, such as Rwanda, Somalia, Afghanistan, are cited in this context. Now, when you look at Rwanda and Somalia, when we drive each other, that motherfucker look like a Somalian. That means he's skinny.
Yeah.
His stomach's bloated, and he's skinny and barely can walk. We used to say that when we were young. Malnourished. All right, these things we're reading is going to be America. This is for America.
Yeah.
Usage context, often used in discussions about international aid. Nobody's going to help her. What that is in Jeremiah 51,
right.
you would have been healed.
We would have healed Babylon.
Yeah, it ain't gonna get no aid.
Take balm for her pain.
But it ain't.
It ain't gonna happen.
Now you get that. You try to get that. The literal balm. Try to clone
The
that.
neosperm.
Neosperm.
What you know about that? Right? Economic.
Neosperm for cuts, wounds, and burns.
Yes, brother.
But
Aloe
hold on,
vera.
let me land somewhere. You mentioned that white phosphorus that Amalek is dropping over there in Lebanon, right?
Yeah.
It causes what?
Burns.
Skin burns.
That's right.
Well, no neosperm be able to heal that, bro. This is another technology that's coming down, bro. Lord is doing it to you, though. Go ahead.
Economic disparities. That's what. Hey,
People ain't got money. They're not making it. They got to work 3 and 4 jobs. Go ahead.
or in colloquial conversations to describe a place lacking modern amenities through experts perform more precise terminology. So basically, when the lights go out, you're in a third world country. When there's no infrastructure, no power, no internet, all right, no gas, no oil, like Rwanda, all right, these people got to go walk miles to get wood and walk miles to watering holes and drinks from the same watering holes that the elephants drink from.
That's right.
All right? That's what it's about to be here in America. Everybody going to be drinking out the fucking Mississippi. And what's in that Mississippi? Forever chemicals.
Yeah. That's what's in that thing.
God, that's beautiful.
Yep.
But that's the foreshadow of what we see in the spirit that's coming to America, man.
A taste of things to come.
He just laid it all out, man. And a lot of that we see right now is playing out in our face.
Well, that's why we read it in the scriptures. The plagues draw slack, or not slack. All right, they're coming. Those are the birth pains, the contraction that's coming, man. What the brother just read right there. And when it hits, it ain't gonna be no more slack. All right, the baby's born. Yeah.
Like when the birth pains come, like you're gonna have one event, and then everybody gonna think it's gonna be all good, then another pain gonna come, something else gonna happen.
Well, that's in the Bible.
2 Corinthians 16, 37, 38.
Though man flee from the bear, he's gonna run into a lion. Then you get out of a pestilence, you run dead into a famine. Got out of the family, you're gonna run dead into civil war. Got a civil war, you're gonna run dead into all the nuclear ICBMs. concentration
FEMA
camp.
camp,
Yeah, man.
And if
And
you
then
miss all
you
that,
miss all that, you're gonna run dead until your How about Shimmy Shine and Alahai.
I run into a literal bear.
A literal bear.
Yeah.
They're gonna run to Leviathan.
Yeah.
Job the 41st chapter.
Yeah. Ooh.
You gotta do more. You gotta do more. You gotta bring that out more. That's a part of Bible prophecy, that man. He's coming. All right.
yeah,
I know tonight you be the guy that's been that to be it.
This is back in Revelation chapter 8 and verse 4. And the smoke of incense, which come with the prayers of the saints.
Because what we do, even when we out here on the block, I don't have it now. We'll bring it tomorrow, Lord willing. We have the what? The golden, the golden all.
Yeah.
All right. We light the charcoal. All right. Put the oils and that smell good on top of it. That frankincense on it. All right. And that sweet what? Sweet Savior, man. All right. So the angel Raphael takes the prayers of the elect. That's why the apostles always push about praying, man. All right. Takes these prayers, brings it to the Most High. The Most High hears them. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. All right. So the prayers are like an incense. You want to what? Smell it and hear it all the time, man. Feel it. Okay. Both of y'all got one. All right, go ahead.
It's Luke chapter 18 and verse 7. And shall not Yahweh avenge his own elect,
Like fresh water over there.
which cry day and night unto him, though he be alone with them.
And that advance, you can do too. But that advance is starting right now, man. All right, with this system, economic system collapsing, with these different countries going to war, that's the Lord taking vengeance for who? His saints, his elect, the nation of Israel.
Right, it said which cry day and night unto him. That's praying. All right, so like we said last week, we praying, we ushering in the kingdom of heaven. You know how they say manifesting. We speaking it into existence. We speaking the kingdom of heaven into existence, man.
Yeah. Let me tell you about them prayers too.
Yeah.
You could say a prayer about from 6 months ago, and that mug would just get answered 6 months later. See, we on the Lord's timetable. So you always put up those prayers. We'll be putting up prayers now and asking the Lord, don't let my bills get paid. Woo-de-woo. That prayer ain't for your fucking bill. That prayer is for you to be comforted in Jacob's trouble. You see what I'm saying? He'll put it for something else. You see what I'm saying? Would you rather Jacob's trouble or you?
Right now, the Lord knows best for you, bro. That's why the Lord said,
He gonna supply our needs.
Isaiah 55 and 8. My thoughts are not your thoughts.
Yeah.
My ways are not your ways. I know what's best for you.
That's right.
All right? You may want this right now, but no, son. No. Why are you praying for earthly things? All right? That's why we'll be at the Pesach and everything like this. The elders tell you not to pray for things of this world, man. You pray for spiritual things, man.
Brother. What is that democracy rule of the people?
Yeah.
People don't know what the fuck they
They
want.
don't know.
That's why we have a dictatorship.
Yeah.
Our Lord tell us what we want and what we need. Democratic process is satanic. It will have you saying 2 men can marry, 2 women can marry, abortionist, women's choice, gender equality. That's what the people want. The people don't know what's best for them.
That's right.
Dictators be on point sometimes. The people don't know what's best for them, bro.
That's right.
You got it, all right?
Ecclesiastes 17 and 17. For in the divisions of the nations, ruler over every people.
Yes. Yes.
But Israel is the Lord's portion.
Yes.
So all these dictators be able to tell you what's better. I want this for you. I want it. Trump comes out there, look, stimulus package, PPP loans, great wages on unemployment benefits. I can make life easy, more greater for you. The MAGA organization. People look at that and be like, wow.
This
all
is
right.
life.
Matter of fact, John wrote about it. He said when he saw this, he saw America, didn't have a name then. He said he marveled with admiration.
Yeah.
This type of shit that he's seeing right now. The people just saying these things, these great words like this, getting the people to ooze and wow at him and everything like this, and then you follow and get sucked right into this beast system. But the brother was saying, we belong to Yahweh Bashem Shai.
Yeah.
All right? That's our source. Power source right there. Who are we turning to right now in the time of trouble? Who are we seeking right now, man?
Do as I say.
Before as the evil days draw nigh. Well, we can get that too. Ecclesiastes 12, man. Remember thy creator in the days of thy youth. Go ahead, huh?
Real quick, back it up. This is on Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. It says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not to thy own understanding, because in Jeremiah 17 and verse 9, it says, the heart is deceitful above all things.
Come on, brother.
And desperately wicked. Because what? We in the flesh. The Lord said what? We subject to vanity, man.
Yeah.
That's what it is, being in the flesh. We can't be perfect in this flesh. So we need that dictator.
What it said in the scriptures, we wrestle not against
flesh and
blood,
blood.
Yeah, your own thoughts corrupt you, man. All right? They ain't to your heart about you. He know what's best for you, man.
Got you.
Go ahead.
John chapter 8, verse 31. Then Yahweh said to those Jews that would believe on him, if you continue in my word, then you are my disciples indeed. So if you don't do what he say do, you're nothing. You'll be reprobate off into anything and everything. Just look at that guy that used to be amongst us.
Yeah.
He don't know if he's going or coming because he got out of context with the commandments, doing what the Lord has commanded. He don't know what's best for him. He's left his own devices. He doing things according to his own belly, and he don't know if.
Yeah, now you reaching. You throwing Hail Marys, trying to make something happen.
Yeah,
it's too late though. The Lord took that Holy Spirit from you. You done, man.
That's why the Lord say what? That the truth shall set you free, man. And like we brought that
that's
out,
the next verse.
Yeah, that's the spirit. We brought that out last week, and we said what? The truth set you away from sin. You know what I'm saying? Against these different philosophies, have you going off like you said, man being with man, woman being with woman. You know what I'm saying? Shit, something like smoking cigarettes.
Or even having you want to get married in this time right now.
Right.
I'm getting me a woman to get married, man. I need some kind of stability. You know, that flesh kicks in. I'm tired of doing all this shit by myself. I need me a woman, man. But the Bible does say it's not good for a man to be alone.
Come on.
Come on.
Come to your own understanding.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, it get deep, bro. The deeper you increase your knowledge, deeper them demonic forces jump up on you, bro. They coming out.
Let me back you up right there, dog. This Romans 7.
Didn't Satan do that to Yahweh Shai?
Yes,
yeah.
he
Then he, if you jump all the things, when the angels he was the captain. That was true.
Yeah.
But why would you tempt the Lord in doing so, though? So the Lord threw that uppercut at him. He couldn't. All right, Dad, you got me with that one, okay? Nah, man. All right, you got to pray, bro. When that demon comes like that, you got to immediately go pray, bro. Okay, go ahead, tonight.
Yeah, this back you brought up, this Romans 7 and 24 says, "O wretched man that I am, who shall deliver me from the body of this death?" Man, we jacked up in these bodies, and the brother's been expounded upon. We don't know what we need. Yahweh Shai know what we need. He know what's best for us, when we need it, how much of it we need, and what we gonna do with it. He makes sure that we use it wisely, and that's only because he's given us this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And he's keeping us safe and secure in his arms by allowing us to have this information. It's grace and this faith that he gifted us with. Y'all brother got.
And when you focus on the Lord, you only gonna ask for stuff that the Lord wants you to ask for. All right? Like John 15 and 7 said, if you abide in me and my words abide in you, you will ask what you desire and you will have it.
Ooh.
Come on, bro.
This is for you, brother. Let's go hand in hand what you just said. Romans 8 and 26. You got it, brother. Likewise, the Spirit also helpeth our infirmities. For we know not what we should pray for, as we ought by the Spirit itself make an intercession for us. Intercession for us with groanings which cannot be uttered.
Brother, how many times y'all have been out praying?
And the spirit jumps in and overtakes you.
Yeah.
But you ever know when you be praying, it just flows, it just flows, and the Spirit rolling with you, bro.
Come on, brother.
That's right.
It's in the Bible too. About when you try to ask the Lord for this, and then you started doing it, and then you just start to come out and just go with it. But we do it out on the block also. I'm gonna get him to read it again to break it down.
Yeah.
You all on the block, it just
Yep, it
you know,
grows.
and you see brother in time that video is rolling in the Spirit. You have no control over. Go
I
ahead.
can say, for we know not what we should pray for.
Bro.
That show you being a Democrat is satanic.
Yeah.
Rule of the people, they don't know what's good for them. That's Satanism.
Yeah.
That's making void the law.
Yeah. We don't need a nation of thinkers.
Yes,
we need a
brother.
nation of workers.
Yes.
That's what they tell you. We don't need to think. We just need you working. Hands on. We'll do the thinking for you.
Go for it.
Don't call us, we'll call you. Go ahead, Quad. Read it again for him.
Romans 8:26. Likewise, the Spirit.
Read the preview. I think about hope in the 25th verse. We're saved by hope.
Yup.
Yep.
You got it, brother.
Yeah.
Romans 8:25. But if we hope for that we see not, then do we with patience wait for it.
Yeah. And we're hoping for the arrival of Yahweh out of this hell. We're hoping that Babylon will fall so we can enter the kingdom of our Lord, man. And we can have some damn rest.
I'm hoping that we are counted worthy to be delivered.
God,
Call ourselves the hope we let.
Yes,
Yeah, hoping is being confident. Because you're confident in what you're doing. You got to change.
got a chance.
The boy said on Dumb and Dumber. So you're saying
There's
there's
a chance. What she said? 1 in a million?
Yeah,
Oh, that was a dumbass nigga.
There's a chance, bro. We got
Hey,
a chance.
that's faith and hope, brother.
Man, 1 in a million, that's all you need.
That's all you need.
What,
Hey, was that not a mustard seed?
man.
Was that not a mustard
Yes,
seed?
sir.
So there is a
There's a
chance.
That's right, but it's all
Hey,
you
Brian,
need,
remember
man.
looking at that movie, busting out laughing.
Yeah. That's a good laughter right there. The whole thing from the back. Dumb and Dumber. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
All right, verse 26. Likewise, the Spirit also helpeth our infirmities, for we know not what we should pray for. That's heavy. As we ought.
Man.
So Jake
That's
don't even
heavy.
know what to ask the Lord for, man. All right? That's why we're heavily into these scriptures, man. All right? We're heavily into praying because as we get to praying, those things arise. We don't have to physically think about it and I'm gonna pray for this and this and that. It'll just come.
Nah, man, you got it, yeah.
It'll just
You remember
come.
in the book of Ezekiel where it say the Spirit took him?
Took him.
He had no control. The Spirit was taking him where he should go and what he should do.
Yeah.
Man.
What? Ezekiel the first chapter. With the Alahai table, the chariot, say whatever the spirit, whatever the mind.
Yes. That's what
That's where they went, man.
Like
That's how it is.
like me and you meet.
Yeah.
That was the Spirit.
Spirit, bro.
The Spirit guided us
Yeah,
there.
bro. Yeah, bro.
You know?
I was seeking and seeking.
Yeah.
You gonna meet him?
You gonna bump into him?
That was fucking 10 years ago. Well, like about 10 years ago.
It seemed like it, brother.
Like it. I got close enough.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, eight, at least 8, 7, 8.
And Akim, he was doing what he do. He was talking to a concubine. I ain't gonna lie though, but I think she was it. She knew she was Israelite.
She did. That's how I met her.
Yeah.
You trying to get that black seed oil, you know what I'm saying? She said, grandmother had stage 4 cancer. Look, take this right here. You know what I'm saying? Doing God's work.
Yeah.
Doing God's work.
While I was
And,
over here
she called me like a month later and said, mother's cancer had went into remission. So she wanted to thank me. I said, nah, don't thank me. I said, the Spirit of the Lord, bro. I had met that brother that same week or that same fucking day.
In Whole Foods.
In Whole Foods, bro. And Jake still go to Whole Foods right now today.
Yeah.
I still go there. To the same one.
To the same one.
They don't even sell the spices there no more. You notice that?
I
The Kanye pepper with the 90,000 units and stuff, they don't sell it no more.
Now they might have it over there. At Sprout. We got to go over there. I'm gonna ride over there tomorrow.
Oh, you saying they have it at Sprouts?
He does, so he'll know.
Yeah.
Start selling some of that in high name.
And so you need those spices. This spirit moving right now to build up those compounds.
Yeah.
Get things activated to where you can hear yourself, man.
Yeah, the Kanye pepper you bought out of Walmart is trash. You got to get them units, them heat units, 90,000, 60,000 heat units on the Kanye pepper to open up your cardiovascular system, open you up and shit. You know what I'm saying? The blood flow. Hey, what that boy said on what's that movie, Golden Child? Keep the yang up.
Oh, we get him.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. All right, we can run this back tomorrow, Lord willing.
This quick precept, the comment the brother has said a few minutes ago. This is 1 John chapter 2 and it says, verse 4, he that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in him.
Right, and most of these Christians, they say the law is done away with. So we know you don't know them. All right, most of the people you see walking around every day that say they love the Lord, especially these women, they don't do nothing the Lord says. Matter of fact, if you say something about what the Lord says, They get mad at you and they hate you. Because most people hate the Lord.
Yeah, it's good to say, well, fools hate knowledge. All right? Well, I'm becoming your enemy because I'm telling you the truth.
Yup.
I'm telling you what it is. You just despise me and hate me. When she hit the fan, they gonna want to flock to you, bro.
And they say, I know the Lord, and the
Yeah.
Lord know my heart. But
Yeah.
you don't keep his commandments. You still eating the abominable foods.
And afflict the
Well, you
Lord
just
on.
read that, though.
You know?
Well, your priority are not to lean on your own.
Yeah.
Not on your own understanding, man. You trusting in your own, in your heart. You go off. That's why people in the condition and state of mind that they're in right now, and will remain there.
That's right.
And when you remain there, the Lord has no. I ain't got no dealings with you. Go ahead, bro.
This is verse 5 to say, but whosoever keepeth his word, in him verily is the love of Yahweh person that we are him.
Yeah.
The Lord will do it. You know, the Lord will put the spirit on you to open up your mind and get more understanding. Right? The Lord
You gotta pray for that though. You gotta pray for those things, the Lord, to increase you, man. Things you may feel you're lacking, man, pray for those things. Like I always tell you, brother, careful what you pray for, because the Lord will give it to you. I always try to say, actually, anything in my name, and I'm gonna give it to you, man. You really want this? It's a heavy burden to come with. Better to take on that cross.
You ready to drink up that cup?
Yeah,
What,
that cup?
them two brothers?
Yeah.
I was Andrew and his brother.
Yeah.
You ready to drink this cup? Then he said, you surely will drink it. And they did.
Yeah.
That like you just said, now you gotta be careful what you pray for. Like you can ask the Lord for something that's simple and strength. So don't be surprised when the Lord put you through a tough situation to build up your strength. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the situation may be.
Yeah, you don't know how you're gonna do it, but you didn't pray for this. So when you in it, you gotta think. Even you gotta meditate on your prayers too.
Yeah.
So I know I asked the Lord for this right here. That's why you gotta always be occupied in this word, bro. Always. You go through something. Remember, you pray for this. You wonder why you're catching hell. Well, you don't want something to pray out to me. For real, bro.
Real talk. That's like we always go into the boxing. What boxers do, they spar. When they spar somebody better than them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might got a good jab. Okay, that's what you're trying to work on, how to dodge the jab, how to get under the jab, how to counter the jab.
Yeah, I seen before Crawford last fight, he was sparring with Floyd, and who fought Canelo the last fight?
That was the last fight. Who he fought before Canelo?
One of them fights, he was sparring with Floyd.
He fought Mandroff before Canelo.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's when he went up in weight.
Yeah. We all watched it together.
Yeah, we watched it get out there in the water. Yeah, you got to, like your brother said, you spar with somebody that's better than you, man. All right? How about some outsiders greater than us?
That's right.
All right? Lord, I'm sending them up to you. I'm going to deal with you in a bam. I'm not fighting against you, son. I'm making you ready. 2 16. Make you ready to the battle, man. We in the battle right now. We on the battlefield right now. While we doing this work, man.
That's right.
The ultimate war, the name of the vote or the video is what? War is imminent. War is what? Spiritual, man. We in the war right now. That's the ultimate battle. The spiritual war is imminent right now. You got power that's fighting against the will of Yahweh Bashim Abishai. The Lord is using us for that battle.
That's right.
So I've been reading Isaiah 13. I have commanded my sanctified ones to the men of the Lord, and I've also called my mighty ones for my anger. All right, that's the destruction. We're doing the word part, as it says in Thessalonians.
Now
we're gonna destroy him with what?
Word.
With the word.
Right.
And the Lord gonna do what? Destroy him with the brightness of his coming, which is the nuclear fire and chariots. Go ahead.
Well, in Matthew 7, it say, enter ye in at the straight gate. Now, when you go into the word straight, it means a position of difficulty. And that's where we in. We in positions of difficulty. It's a hard walk.
Yeah.
This ain't an easy walk, but it's for our greater good. The Lord dealing with men. All right, when you look at the story of Job, what did he tell Job? After all the hell Job was catching, he told Job.
They're like our people going the wrong way. Our people going the wrong way. Going the wrong way spiritually, bro. The Lord is something else, bro. For us to be talking about that, Salaki, brother. The Lord intervened and just had that for us to see right there, bro. Go ahead,
Well, yeah, I was saying, the Lord dealing with men, man. When you look at the story of Job, after all the hell Job was catching, he told Job to gird up his loins like a man.
Suck it up. Be a fucking man, you know what I'm saying?
But it's a reason why, because the Lord knew what he was going to do for Job in the latter end. He blessed him double fold.
Yes, he
and
did.
That's the kingdom of heaven. So this hell that we catching now is more than working. You know what I'm
You absolutely right.
Who that? Son of Yahweh. Yahweh. Is that the brother? Isaiah?
Yeah.
Son of Yahweh? That's who that. We'll look into it.
It might be Yatazar.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right, so with that, we hope this live lesson was edifying.
You had something?
I was about to have a precept for him.
Go ahead.
Real fast. This for you, Kasaji, what you just said, brother. We was listening. We can multitask, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
That's what the truth is about. Being multitasking. Got these craftsmen, this craftsman. Hold on, I can do both.
Mm-hmm.
Paint, you know what I'm saying? On the sheetrock and everything like this. That's what the Lord looking for in this house. We get this break down here. We got to be multitasking with this thing. Like we went to earlier, got to work on whatever your weakness is. Pray for it. Lord to help you get to that point. Go ahead, Quap.
All right. This is 2 Corinthians 4:16. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, all right, yet the inward man is renewed day by day.
Yep, that's what it's all about. The Lord building our character.
Mm-hmm.
That's through our inward man. You know, we go through things in the flesh. Different demons be attacking us. You know what I'm saying? But those demons that's attacking us is like our spiritual sparring partners. Come on, it's building our character. Whatever it is you struggle with, that demon to keep attacking you until you get it right.
Come on, conquer.
Don't say like brother always bring out certain demons only come away with what?
Fasting
and prayer.
You got to more fasting is vital in order to get into the kingdom of heaven, man. You gotta be done. Gotta be done, bro. There's so much distraction, deceivableness going on out here. Like I said, 2 Thessalonians 2:8, with deceivableness. I mean, he's putting out all the tricks, bro.
Stops, yeah.
Project, people talk about, Peter might talk about Project Bluebeam.
Yep.
You know, all these things, man. What you got?
Now, I'm listening.
Go ahead. Yeah.
All right. Verse 17. For our light affliction, no matter what you go through, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory.
Yes,
but heaven, man. The Lord can see into the future. So you'll be going through something, and you might not understand why you're going through it right then and there, but a couple months go by, the Lord will show you, damn, that's why you was putting me through.
There you go, bro.
And then he make you better.
Light affliction, man.
That's right.
It's only to the Lord it's light, but it seemed like it's like guy. It's another thing we in this flesh, bro. You just gotta look at it from a spiritual perspective, bro.
Yes, brother.
You gotta always be in that kingdom mindset. All of this is nothing, man. It could be way far worse, bro.
Come on.
So Jacob's trouble gonna be so far worse for the 2/3, bro. It's gonna be just no escape from it. We're gonna have a way out of it, though, bro.
That's right.
We believe.
That's right. What you said. It's 6 troubles.
Yeah, 6 troubles. The Lord gonna deliver you, man.
Yes. And just to land back off to what the brother was saying about the fasting, the Lord loves it when you afflict yourself like that. You know, and then you give your body an opportunity to shut down and get away from all this pollutants that we eat. I mean, we try to eat the best that we can eat or the worst, but you know, when you fast, you give your body an opportunity to regenerate and regrow cells and things of that nature. You know, and like you said, certain demons only leave away from you through prayer and fasting.
That's what I was getting, brother.
Hey, I always think about bringing out how the child was on earth. He had a kingdom mindset. He told Pontius Pilate that thing. You only got the power because of this. I'm from above. You're from deep.
Yeah.
That's the type of mentality you got. That's our role model right there.
Right.
Not Charles Barkley. That's our role model right there, man. Things that he's doing, say, like, come on, like that, man. Talking like that.
Yes.
Be a fucking woman, to be a Edomite or the basic Jacob. Why you in my? Why you stand on the side? You ain't supposed to be here. Move away. Get away. Just having a kingdom mindset. I think I brought in GMS got a page like that. GMS Kingdom Mind.
Yeah, that's the brother.
That's the brother in Mississippi.
Mississippi got the page.
Yeah.
Go hard too.
Brother house.
Yeah.
God, that's right, bro.
Somebody has.
No, I was about to bring out what y'all said, but
Yeah. Go ahead.
Like y'all can say, it'll never stop.
It'll never stop, bro. Don't shut it down.
Hey, shut your Bibles. It's not gonna stop.
What? Spirit.
Yeah.
Rolling.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
But let me say this: our war is not always fought going on over like in the Middle East. It's fought on all. It's a war for your mind. It's a war for your spirit, man. All right, you got a battle. All right, we're putting this flesh to battle. All right, the Lord wants His men to have faith. All right, faith and patience. Those are the requirements the Lord is going to have His men have in a time of deliverance, man. You got to keep that. If you don't have it, you got to pray for it. Go ahead, Doc.
Yep. So with that, we hope that this live lesson was edifying. We're going to turn to the east and give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Hashem,
double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well and taught us this truth. And peace and salutations to Yakim across the four corners of the globe, preaching His gospel and truth and sincerity. Babal, babal,
Babal,
babal, babal, babal, babal, babal, babal. Kwam Yashawala,
Kwam Yashawala.
Shalom.
You had a slip of the tongue, Josh.
Stammering lips.
Who is Tro?
Huh?
Trosified 225. I don't know who that is.
That's probably him. He told me.
Oh, the brother.
Yeah, he